welcome to my channel and welcome to my first vlog. I'm so excited to be doing this. I'm going to pick up my friend Jocelyn from work and then we're going to get into some hamburger activities. I don't know what we're gonna do, but it's Jocelyn, so it's always a good time. What's good? Alright. And action. Okay. Oh wow. This song is actually perfect for the topic. So here we go.
And you claim
Something, 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 something.
that's honestly all I know.
No, for real. But anyway,
and then he called him like a fat ass or something like that in his song.
yeah, Tupac went in like disrespectfully. This song hurt my feelings and he won't even talk about me.
Bruh.
Like, but anyway, so do black women stink? And I bring that topic up because somebody told me, somebody told them that they don't date black women because they stink. And my first thought was, okay, what? It would be one thing if he said, he went straight to stereotypes like, oh, black women got attitudes, or black women on welfare or something, and they just always need the government or something like that. But no, they stink.
I want to know what brought him to that conclusion.
I don't know if he had maybe like one experience with one smelly girl and it just ruined him, or if it's like I don't know.
And you wanna know what they kind of remind me of? Have you seen that video? It's this guy named like Onison or something like that. I can't remember. I don't know how you say his name, but it starts with the O if I'm not mistaken. But he put out a video and was talking about like critiquing like hair, like different hair types, and he like got on like, he was like touched on like black women's hair, like it came up in like his slideshow. Yeah. And he was saying like it looked like it stunk and like they didn't take care of it, and it's just like,
what? First of all, I don't know, my hair smells like oil.
Let me see your phone because mine's not loading.
Oh yeah, oils and like and cream of nature. My hair does not stink. Like we may not wash our hair as often as other races, but that's for a reason. It's because we need our oil.
Because yes, washing your hair a lot is not good for you. Washing your hair every day is not good for you. You should wash your hair every week or every 2 weeks.
Stop doing it. If you're washing your hair every day, stop That's probably why your scalp itch and your hair falling out.
No, look, some people don't wash their hair like, they wash their hair like every month. I kid you not.
I can see it.
Yeah, and then it's like keep their hair in like styles.
Yeah, I can see it. Some people don't wash their hair when they're in box braids, but I've seen some people on social media, like some girls say they take their braids out after a month. I'm like, girl, you sat in that chair for that long to take them braids out after a month? No, I'm getting 2 months out of them braids max.
If I can squeeze it 2 months, but 6 weeks. If you get braids, you should keep them in for at least 6 weeks.
No, seriously. And then I'll still wash my hair when it's in braids too, so I don't understand where this whole smelly judgment came from. I'm still trying to, I don't know.
Yeah, I guess he deleted it because...
Yeah, of course. People probably got it. Oh, I was about to say got in his A word. But I remember where I was, so.
Like, she could relate to like a white woman, she could relate to the fact that like she has to go through getting her heart broken and dealing with men too who aren't SHIT. But I feel like you can relate in terms of like a womanhood maybe,
but as far as race, no.
Yeah, I feel like that would be, yeah.
Oh, so I was getting my camera set up, but the question that I asked Jocelyn was, do you believe that someone of a different race could be more like you than many people in your own race? So that was her answer. And then I said, I pretty much had the same answer. Like, we can relate as far as, womanhood or like things like that. But if we're not the same race, I feel like you can never fully be like me.
Yeah.
This one says, do you like Cinnabons? Yeah.
cinnamon buns are great.
Oh,
I just can't eat them. I can't, yeah.
do you feel uncomfortable when you are in a crowd of people and you are the only one of your race?
Why were
Absolutely.
we just talking about this?
Absolutely.
We literally just talked about this today.
Yes.
Like, literally hours
And it's
ago.
more so of a comfort thing. You just want to be around, it's not that you want to be around your own kind, but you just want to see something like yourself in the same place. So when you don't, and you're the only one, when you feel singled out, it's like, whoa,
It makes you
I'm
feel
scared.
very uncomfortable.
And very isolated and very targeted in a way. It's like you stick out. You stick out.
especially being a black person in America. It's a very isolating feeling being the only person that looks like you, and that's exactly why I went to HBCU.
Shout out to North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University.
It's crazy that the conversation switched to this, but that is like really one of the main reasons why I went to a HBCU. I just wanted to be around people that look like me, and it's like, yeah, we have like people of other races that go there, and we have like diversity, but I appreciate the fact that my teachers, my professors, my like the administration, they all look like me.
No, seriously. And then I say this all the time, but you know, my high school had people of all races, but I think it was predominantly white for the most part. I mean, we were mixed up, but Wallace is more predominantly white. So, you know, I was listening to country music, wearing my little Aeropostale. People tell me, Michaela, you're so white. I'm like, no, I'm not, I'm black. But I didn't really listen to, you know, the hip hop music and stuff like that. I listened to what came on Disney Channel, what came on the radio for the most part, or just like rock music, Nickelback, stuff like that. So I honestly went to A&T because all my friends was going, and I didn't want to go by myself. It was either A&T, Winston-Salem, didn't want to go there, and then UNCW, but I had to wait a semester, and I was like...
Say that again.
What, Winston-Salem? UNCW?
You said UCW.
UNCW.
UNCW.
But yeah, they told me I had to do like a couple classes the first semester, and then I could fully transfer the second semester, and I was like, I don't want to stay home, I gotta go, I'm going to Greensboro. But anyway, so I get to A&T, it's like,
I feel that.
Dashikis, trap music, dreads. I'm like, yo, what is going on? I'm scared. Like, because I had never honestly been around that many black people in that close vicinity, and I felt like it was like culture shock, and I was just like, wow, like I'm scared. Girl, I wanted to transfer out my first semester. I was about to go to UNCG.
I can't believe
I was
you
ready.
were scared.
Girl, I was ready to go to UNCG, and then second semester I was like, okay, I'm gonna try. And I tried out for the step team, made some friends, but yeah, I'm glad I chose A&T because they helped me find my blackness in a way. Cause girl, it was hidden. Woo!
And I agree. I feel like it made me more in touch with my blackness in a way. Like,
yeah, made me more self-aware.
Exactly.
I love
like
that.
I mean, like the high school I went to, it was a good amount of black people. It was, I'll say it was like a good mix.
Yeah.
It was, I will say it was more black people and white people than like, you know, Asians and like Hispanic people. But
I don't want to hear that. Sorry, Adele.
But and you know, it's like I had always been around black people, like growing up in the black church, like a Black Baptist church. I'm always going to different churches, going to conventions, going to different things. So, you know, I'm exposed to different things. And it's like I was in band, so like, and I was in marching band. So I will say that like
I'm gonna leave it here.
A lot of the time I was around white people. So
yeah,
you know, like the things that I did, I had to be, you know, around. I wasn't really around a lot of black people. I had, you know, black friends and stuff like that, but I will say going to A&T, it made me, like I said before, get more in touch with my blackness.
Yeah.
Like,
and people, like, you just see stuff at an HBCU you don't see nowhere else. Like, on what other college campus are you gonna see guys and girls posted up with do-rags for group pictures? Bald baddies, group pictures, like what was it? Gentleman Tuesdays.
That's exactly
oh my goodness, yes. Like, it's just the culture, the closeness, the parties, the the clubs, like not the clubs,
and it's the atmosphere. Like, it's just
the student organizations is what I mean by
don't
clubs.
get me started.
Like,
don't get me started on sports. Don't get me started on football season.
Oh, this is her area.
Okay, don't get me started on football season.
Go ahead, get started.
Especially homecoming. It's a whole nother atmosphere. Okay, and I just gotta say this one time for the record. I wish people would stop trying to downplay HBCU sports and the importance of HBCU sports.
Message.
And for those who don't know, because we've been saying HBCU for a minute, HBCU means historically black college or university. So, North Carolina A&T, which is my alma mater and hers as well, is a HBCU.
Hey.
And
Spring 2018.
we are one of the hottest schools, at least in the FCS, when it comes to like sports and football. Definitely.
Right.
We have won how many?
You asking the wrong person.
Oh no, it was more of a rhetorical question. I knew the answer, but we've won 2 national championships, at least. Well, 2 championships in the last 2 years and 3 in the last 4 years.
Oh wow.
2 back-to-back Celebration Bowl champs, 2018, 2017, and 2015. 2016.
Wait, 15 or 16?
No, 2015.
Oh.
It was 2015 because 2016 Central went and lost.
Mm.
Oh no, so back to what we was talking about earlier. I will say that I appreciate A&T for making, like, well, not making, but I appreciate the fact that we had to take like black history classes, like in our history classes we had to take some form of black history. You
either had to take A&T history, African American history before, what was it, 1877, or after. It was like, didn't they have a I took African American film and culture. That class, oh my gosh, she had us watching Superfly.
I took one of my history classes, because I'm a history minor.
The original, not the new one with Trevor Jackson.
I was a history minor, and I took a African history class. It was actually quite interesting, actually. Mm-hmm. But the only reason that it's like that now, the fact that we're able to take black history classes, is because the students back in the 90s, or it was either the 90s or the early 2000s, maybe the 80s, I can't remember, but it was some time ago, they requested, like, they petitioned the administration for students, like, for it to be mandatory for all students at A&T to take a black history class. So,
because how do you go to an HBCU but you're not learning the history of the people who started the school?
And that is important. Like, in order to know where you're going, you must know where you come from.
And the fact that A&T came from Shaw's basement to what it is now.
1891.
Amazing. Shout out to growth. Shout out to prosperity.
To my alma mater.
No, seriously.
I appreciate A&T for what they have done for me. Oh, and I'm wearing an Aggie shirt today.
Are you?
I am.
I don't think I have any Aggie
I'm
gear.
always.
I mean, I have I have my little A&T cup right here. Counseling services. 336-334-7727. Make sure you visit. It's free to all students. You're paying for it with your tuition. You might as well go. It's very helpful. I'm not ashamed to admit, I went to counseling services. It's a listening ear. Go give them a call. 336-334-7727. All right, so
girl, they are not sponsoring you, and they will not sponsor you.
Look, hey, I hope that number is current. If it's not okay, so we hope you guys enjoyed our discussion of the day. We have to go because, unfortunately, as you can see, we are losing light. We were using natural sunlight today, and it is almost, my car cut off. It's almost 8 o'clock, and yeah, the sun's going down, so we gotta go. But like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm waiting to say that forever.
Oh, it's your first one.
I know.
How do you
so
feel?
Excited. Girl, I feel good. I feel like this is some good material. I feel like, I don't know, people are gonna laugh. I don't know. I hope so. Hopefully the right people will see it and get to where I need to be.
Hopefully.
All right. Well, thank you so much for watching this vlog, and I will see you next time.
Bye, guys.
If it's not, my apologies. Hey, no, I'm gonna go look on the website.
No, you know what you need to do with that laugh? Just now, you're gonna have to edit this out, but you know what I want you to do later?
What?
With that. You need to get